Hey, are you constantly trying to improve the health of your body by putting limitations on your diet, ones that you can never stick to? And are you always beating yourself up and feeling guilty about foods that you've eaten? Well, stop. My name's Carol. I'm a holistic coach, and I've put together this short video just to show you the other things that add to a good nourishment of the body. And these things may be the very reason, or lack of doing these things may be the very reason that you can't stick to your healthy eating goals. We're always obsessed over food, you know, all the questions. What should I be eating? What's good for me? What's bad? What nutritional supplements should I be taking? You know, always thinking that that next bit of information is going to be the thing that helps us achieve a healthy body. And if you put as much effort into some of the other areas that nourish the body, then what you eat will take care of itself. One of the ways is our breath. Our breath, every time we breathe in and out, we just detox the body. And the breath, when we learn how to breathe, when we learn how to breathe correctly and we practice some breathing techniques, we're actually nourishing the body. We can change the way that we feel. We can obtain a better mood, more energy, more focus. I mean, there's the benefits are just numerous for proper breathing. And so many of us are not, we go through our whole life and we're not even really fully breathing at all. Sleep. This is an important way that we nourish our body, is through sleep. Deepak talks about in his book, a great book, Super Brain, the importance of sleep and why and how most of us are sleep deprived. Ever since the invention of electricity, we've been staying up later and later. Our bodies don't follow a normal cycle. Of course, that's going to lead us to make really terrible food decisions because we're going to need energy. So we're going to be craving foods that will give us more energy because we didn't get the proper sleep. We all know that we need to be moving. Moving also creates endorphins. We've heard of runner's high, and that's where you get your blood, your cardio going a little bit, and all of a sudden you just rush with this really great feeling, this great mood. Even if you're just stretching, though, you have to be moving, and that will nourish the body just through movement. Movement nourishes the body more than we give it credit for. And thoughts, really ignore this one. I saw a great meme that I loved, and it said that every cell in our body is constantly eavesdropping on our thoughts. And this was really brought to life in a yoga class not too long ago where she had us touching our toes. And as I was looking at my feet, I was, as I usually do, constantly criticizing the shape or the way this looks or that looks. And she reminded us that we need to thank our feet because they have been dependable and carrying us around to all these wonderful places that we've been for all these years. And as she said that, I became aware of the messages I'm sending that part of the body. You know, and I just think how you are. Do you flourish when someone is sending you negative, judging, condemning energy? Or do you flourish when someone is grateful and loving and appreciative of you? And our body parts are the same way. You know, we have to be mindful of the thoughts that we're thinking, and are they actually nourishing our body, or are they making us sicker? So that brings us back to, you know, when we do pay attention to these things and we do nourish in all these different ways, what will end up happening is that we won't have to rely on food as much to change these emotional feelings, right? And then we are just relying on food for our nutrition. And when we become in sync that way, then we intuitively know what's good for our bodies. Our bodies let us know, but if we're not in sync, then we don't know. And even if we did know, it wouldn't matter because we wouldn't be able to stick to that eating regimen anyway. So I just want to encourage you to do what you need to do to get in sync. That means nourishing your mind, body, and soul, becoming balanced. Of course, I don't have time to go into all that on this short video, but I do want to invite you to go to the link below, the Holistic Healing Formula, and sign up. It's free, and it just goes into a little bit more detail on how you can become balanced, more in sync, quit craving those bad for you foods, quit obsessing over what's good and bad, trust your body to guide you in the right direction, and love your body and nourish it in every way possible. But until we meet again, namaste, and may the force be with you.